Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-April 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Sagittarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Sagittarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Sagittarius, let's get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy as always. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Sagittarians from now to the end of April in love and romance, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Anyone dealing with the Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Tell me the themes. And for this reading, Sagittarius, I am connecting with an energy that's in or around your energetic field. Someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time, whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together with this person or apart from this person currently. Let's see who's coming through for your reading and why. Okay, interesting. Sagittarius, let's talk about this. We have fate and marriage. Some of you guys, there's someone that's coming through in this reading you're destined to be with. You are fated to maybe marry, or maybe for you guys, like you've been together for lifetime after lifetime. Some things had to happen, some things fell apart. But in this lifetime, you guys are meant to make it work. And I don't know, some of you could be married to this person, perhaps. Others of you, this is the person you're going to marry one day because it is in the blueprint of your life path, of what you two are supposed to have, the contract that you have that is set in stone between you and the universe. Let's see what these cards have to say. It says, this is a destined partnership. Destiny has a play in this, Sagittarius. You guys did not meet by accident. It was not a coincidence. You two were meant to meet in this lifetime for a reason. That's what that card tells me. And then marriage. And it says, this relationship is moving toward a sacred union. So even if it's not a technical marriage, let's just say, there's definitely commitment coming up or coming involved, or you guys are really starting to feel each other so strongly that this is moving towards you two being exclusive with one another. Someone's been thinking about it a lot lately. Is this going to work? Are we going to, move this up to the next level? Someone wants to with you, Sagittarius. They're not interested in anyone else. Why would they entertain anyone else when they had you in their life or have you in their life? This is someone, for most of you, you are talking to, you are involved with, you are, connected to. You even saw them this weekend, or I'm hearing last weekend. You guys hung out, stayed the night. You spent a whole weekend together, I'm getting, for some of you, or someone has a plan to. Interesting. Let's see what else. Let's see what they think about you right now. If they were to tell you something, what would they say? What have they not told you yet? What is on their mind? Oh, 3 cards. Spirit wants to talk to Sagittarius about this. I feel like Spirit's excited about this for you guys. Or people are excited for you that you guys have met someone that you guys just vibe so well with. Even people seeing you guys out together, seeing you two kind of like, when you guys go to a public event or a friend's house to hang out, like people notice you guys really do work well together, that you guys really are in love with each other, have feelings for each other. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. And what it says is, you loved me when I was unlovable. Yeah, Sagittarius, I don't know. You've definitely uplifted this person in so many ways. I almost feel like whether you know this about this person or not, when you met them, they weren't in a great place. Whether they just got out of a heartbreak, they got out of a long-term committed relationship, they maybe were just having a bad time in love, not meeting the right person, spending so much time trying to go out on online dates, dating people that they were like, oh, I know a friend that you guys would vibe with, and then it was just a dud. Maybe this is something you could relate to, Sagittarius. I don't know. But then when they met you, they feel like they struck gold, honestly. And someone may like to wear gold jewelry, gold necklaces, bracelets. I'm even, what are those, like, bangles, I think they're called. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, but correct me if I am. But like gold jewelry looks really great on someone's complexion. But yeah, Sagittarius, I really do feel that you have changed them in a lot of ways too, or made them feel like it was worth the wait, or it was worth like ending those past relationships or not really having anything take off because it was always meant to be with you. That's how they're feeling. I'm seeing the letter T, first, middle, last initial. Tyler or Trisha could resonate with someone, doesn't have to be the case. But they really do feel, Sagittarius, everything in the past that had to fall apart in order for them to meet you. You blow any competition out of the water, honestly. So let's see what the tarot has to say. This is beautiful so far. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy at the dead center of this. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius, perhaps, or someone that has Sagittarius in their chart. I'm going to get all the cards out, and of course then I'll show you them after. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Sagittarius. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. Does not have to be the case, right? People just like to hear the astrological connotations with the cards. So yeah, I mean, with the King of Wands here, this is someone who is passionate, someone who is full of life, someone who likes to look at the world with the glass half full, not half empty. They have goals, they have dreams, they have visions that they want to pursue. They are really creative. They really are the people that can light up a room that people look up to. This is someone who, I don't know, weirdly, I don't really get this a lot with this energy, but I'm kind of feeling like someone feels safe with this person, that they could be themselves with this person. This person could be protective in a healthy way, right? Not like jealous, possessive, no, because let me tell you something, you can't possess a Sagittarius. It just does not work, and it's not going to end well for you. But no, this person, it's almost like they make you feel like you can be who exactly you are, and not only love you for it, but when you do have a bad day, when you do have like an argument or a fight with a family member or a friend, this person is like there for you, just to hear you out, just to listen to you, just to hold you. I'm seeing someone with really big arms, like biceps, triceps. Someone could work out, lift weights. Maybe he's really into health and fitness, or going to the gym, bodybuilding. Obviously, it's not for everyone. Maybe you guys met at a gym, someone works at a gym, lives by a gym. But yeah, I do feel, Sagittarius, that also with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, someone's like dead set on you with the King of Wands. In the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith series of version of the King of Wands, you know, he's not even looking at the current, right? The person that's looking at the card, he's looking out. And he's looking out because he's focused. He's sure. He knows he wants it and he goes for it. I'm just saying he, but it really doesn't matter. It tied to gender or sex, but you know, it's a masculine energy that when they make up their mind, they're certain. And they could be a little stubborn. But I feel Sagittarius, their certainty, their even like dependability or loyalty, and even again, there's just this energy here of allowing you to be who you are, living the life you want, having the boundaries you have, and being okay with it. Because, you know, yeah, maybe they've had bad luck in love. Maybe they didn't find that right one, but they're sure of themselves. They're secure with themselves. And usually you see the actions of when someone's insecure, they always have to ask the person where they're going, who they're texting, what they're wearing, all that stuff. This is not that person. They never will be that type to hound anyone like that. And I think that's why you guys get along so well. You understand each other so well. I'm hearing something about brown boots as well. Maybe last time you guys saw each other, someone was wearing brown boots, or someone wears like boots for work, like work boots type of thing. But they want to hold on to you, Sagittarius. They don't want this to, you know, end between the two of you. They see a great future here. And that's why they're keeping you around. So this is already what they're thinking, Sagittarius. But let's see what the center of this spread is. It's the Eight of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy particularly. So yeah, I mean, with the Eight of Wands, I always say this, that you guys could have met on an online dating app, Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, Grindr, whatever have you, right? Or it could have just been through like social media, someone scrolling through someone's page, someone looking really cute, sliding in the DMs. But if that's not the case, it was just passionate from the start. Even if you guys like just met each other face to face when you were at a party, at an event, already you guys hit it off. You kind of went to the side, outside of the group, had a conversation, started to get to know each other, and already they felt like this could go somewhere. They had to get your number that night. They wanted to see you again after you guys departed. I'm seeing someone when they smile, they have like one dimple. I don't know why, maybe two. It doesn't really matter. But with this Eight of Wands, they're wanting to move this forward, Sagittarius. With the Eight of Wands, I always feel that energy of like going the distance, right? And they're going to go the distance with you. Again, for some of you, like with the Eight of Wands, they want to travel, maybe invite you to like a festival or to, you know, a weekend getaway, a weekend trip. Maybe they want you to start meeting their family members, their friends that they like keep close, but they want to introduce them to you. They've definitely have like told their family members and friends about you. Very positive energies. Look, I met someone, Sagittarius. I really am starting to like them. I have good feelings about them. You guys really are so much fun to be around. So much fun to be around. And they know that they could take you in front of their friends, their family members, and you would just be chill. You would be fun. You would just, I don't know, they get this feeling that their family members and friends would really like you. Maybe they already do, right? I don't know why I'm seeing the sand dunes. Someone could live like in an area that's close to sand dunes. Maybe someone likes to go ATV riding, motocross, bike riding type of thing I'm seeing as well. But this is all positive, Sagittarius. You guys like to talk on the phone a lot too. If you can't see each other a weekend or it's busy, like they'll definitely give you a call at the end of the day just to see how your day's been. What's crossing this is the Ten of Cups. Can it get better than this? Pisces energy. I mean, yeah. Is this the one? That's what they're asking themselves right now. Is this really it? Is Sagittarius the person I can see myself being happy with for a long time? This is not just the Two of Cups where you guys are just connecting, having this bond that is starting to grow. This is like, I can really see myself being with this person. Now, if someone has kids, okay, outside of the connection, they think you're really great with their kids. or that they're great with yours, whatever, right? They think someone would make a good parent, a good husband, a good wife. And it's not just like the 10 of Pentacles where it's like, you know, good money, good fortune, you guys build an empire together. It's like, as long as I have Sagittarius, I'm good. I'm happy. I don't need much else. And it's not super dependent like that. This person, like I said, with the King of Wands is not codependent by any means. But they feel like you guys really can have a good life together. You guys, if you were to move in together, you guys would get along well. And maybe there'll be conversation about like moving closer to each other or moving in. I feel with this 10 of Cups, they just daydream about what it would be like to be in a relationship with you. Or again, like be married to you one day. With this 10 of Cups crossing it too, like I wonder if there has been conversation about like meeting family, meeting friends, if someone is worried about that or nervous about that, because this could be a challenging position too with it crossing the spread. But, or just like a little bit anxious too, right? If you guys are having those plans to like go to a barbecue, go to a family event, I do think their family members already have the message about how happy you make this person, how much happier they are, especially with this card here. You loved me when I was unlovable. Like maybe their family members knew they were going through a hard time before they met you, were heartbroken, were going through a job loss, whatever it was, but you kind of pulled them out of that, Sagittarius. And even just for that, for those of you that resonates with, the family is already thankful for you for that. Someone has a lot of decorative pillows on their couch as well. A lot. Crowning this as the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy again. I mean, yeah, you guys can't stay away from each other for very long. Given like you're definitely independent, and when you have to go to work, when you have to, you know, do some things alone, when you want that time and space, they'll give it to you. I don't see that issue here at all. But when you guys get back together again, you both want to go out and do things that excites you. I mean, sure, there's times where you just Netflix and chill, and that's great and all. But I see you guys like always going out to, you know, even if it's not a party where there's other people, to the movies, to restaurants, to bars together, museums even. I'm kind of hearing for someone out there. You're always on the go, and you guys always have fun doing it. Maybe now that restrictions are being lifted, you know, because of what was happening for the past 2 years with COVID, you guys have plans to do more together, explore together. And again, with the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands here, travel together. There could be traveling plans. Maybe it's just like a road trip. Maybe it's just like a city that's just a couple hours away that you guys want to go to. But you guys make each other very excited. And the passion between the two of you is amazing. I'm feeling like a hot breath on my neck, like someone loves kissing on your neck, touching your neck. Someone likes it when you're on top, I'm getting as well, okay? And it could be even reverse on top. But yeah, Sagittarius, what you guys both see from this connection, what's crowning the reading is excitement, is seeing where this can go in an enthusiastic, passionate way. I don't feel like if someone is worried about, you know, if the other person feels the same way, two things, this may not be your reading, but also like there's nothing to worry about. I could say that with confidence. Because what's rooting this reading is the Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah, I mean, a couple things I'm getting from this. Your bond is solidified from everything, even if it's been, I'm hearing 8 months for some of you. Maybe you guys met in last August. But it's kind of like everything you guys have been through, the good and even some of the bads, right? Like nothing is perfect. Of course, everyone has their flaws. Everyone has their issues. But with those small flaws, like it's not really a big deal between the two of you. When you guys are annoyed with each other or someone does something that someone wants to address or talk about, it gets settled. There's no pettiness, there's no drama. It's just that strong of a bond between the two of you where you understand each other like the back of your hand, right? Now, for others of you, again, this is kind of correlating with pulling someone out of like that dark, bad time, dark night of the soul. And I could say this is definitely a soulmate connection here. And a lot of times in soulmate connections, two people meet each other that awakens something within them. And that's exactly what I feel you did for them, Sagittarius. You pulled them out of a dark place. You pulled them out of a dark headspace. And, you know, like even when they kind of feel themselves getting back to their old ways of certain behaviors, maybe like, I don't know, like sadness or, you know, trying to, I feel like this person more than just like taking it out on you. I don't feel they're like that, but I do feel they try to detach. And then when you kind of ask them about it, or when you kind of just like say, hey, what's wrong? Like, I notice you're kind of being a little off, where they feel like they're just going to say like, no, I'm fine. They take a second and they're like, you know what? I can tell Sagittarius this. And then they kind of open up to you, which is something they don't really do or haven't done in a while. I don't even feel like they do that with their family members or friends. But with you, they feel like they can be open. With you, they feel like, you know, the ego is comfortable enough with just not having to protect itself and defend itself and push you away, but to kind of calm down that fear of vulnerability and actually just tell you what's on their mind, tell you what's on their heart. And that's what kind of built the trust between the two of you. That's what has made it so solid between the two of you as well. I even see you guys like working out together. Or, you know, just wanting to, maybe talking about it. Maybe it's just something as simple as yoga, right? But yeah, this is telling me too that the universe or spirit wants to say to you, Sagittarius, that this bond is solid. This bond is strong. This bond is one that cannot be easily broken between the two of you. So in the recent past, we have the World in reverse. Interesting card to have this, but this really does make sense. Someone here, okay, you or them, like before you guys met or before this like connection really took off, someone felt like there was just something missing, something that hasn't been completed in their life. Like they couldn't really fully be happy. Not like I needed another person or another partner to be happy, but I want that person that can just help me become more free, help me become, you know, happy with myself. And again, I'm not trying to communicate it as like dependency. I'm meaning like that one person that I can see my other friends have, some of my family members have, that is like a partnership, a union between two souls that don't compete with each other, that don't play petty games, that don't go in and out of people's lives, but really kind of just make something so solid and so sure. That's what I was missing, and that's what I really wanted. And I feel for someone for a very long time, they felt like this, they couldn't have this. They may have dealt with multiple, you know, players, playettes. They dealt with people who backed out, got cold feet, people who weren't honest, who weren't open. And I also feel like the spirit wants to say, Sagittarius, that because for those of you, if you're made it this far and it's resonated this much, like it wouldn't have been as complete with anyone else. And if something, you know, maybe if this was you or the other person, someone that was holding on to the person that didn't work out with, the heartbreak, someone that was stuck in an ex, it couldn't have worked. It wasn't meant to work. It wasn't going to fulfill you. It wasn't going to be the partnership that was destined for you. And that's why it didn't go to the next level. But with this person, I feel there's strong indications that it will go there. It will take it there. Now, I kind of feel maybe with worries around like meeting family. With the World card, I always just mention people could come from different cultures, different backgrounds, even religions per se. And maybe someone was just kind of worried if they were going to fit in with the family environment, the family community, especially if there's a little bit of strictness there or difference there. But again, I don't think this person you're dealing with cares if there is much to so. And if their family members were to critique you, they'd back you up 100%. And maybe they already have for a very small amount of you. But this is finally coming into full circle, where someone was so afraid if they were ever going to find that. Here it is. Now, what you need to know about this connection, Sagittarius, is the Star card. Aquarius energy. I love the Star card when I see it in a love reading. It's about hope. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about meeting or having a connection with someone that is so rare, so unique. It hasn't hit this hard or felt this deeply with anyone else. And someone's really, really hoping that this is all they envision it to be, all that they're hoping it to be. You are someone that, you know, is so unique. You are someone that brings so much happiness in their life, joy in their life, and even healing with the Star card. You've healed a part of them that they thought was going to be broken, that they thought was never going to be healed. And you've done a lot more for them than I think you may even know, Sagittarius. And they're hoping that this will just continue, that this really is the partnership that is going to be solidified for them, that there is destiny behind this. Someone could have a star tattoo, a star necklace. It's beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen, unfold, what do you need to know about this person and what they're likely to do by the end of the month? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of this situation. And then I'm going to also pull some, oracle cards to dive deeper into this connection, more that you need to know about this situation and anything to look out for. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you in some way, has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life and what's going on right now. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.